We saw David Haye fight Wladimir. That was the mountain he had to climb. Is this your mountain to climb?
Hey, listen, man. No disrespect to David Haye, man. You know, I give my little nephew Wladimir to fight, and that's not a mountain for him. You know, cause you know he done good. You know, he boxes, he chucked jabs, and then he knocked him out in the last round. And that wasn't a mountain. He proved enough. He was fit enough, but I don't think it was like a fight. Like we say, oh wow, that's a fight. That was a big fight. You know, we enjoyed it. The British public enjoyed it. You know, we don't even talk about it right now, do we?
Haye hasn't fought with Klitschko. You're going to fight him before him. Do you feel that he'll be watching it to see
He's going to watch. Everybody, I think, boxing people are going to watch this fight. Non-boxing people ain't going to watch it, I think. You know, boxing people understand boxing and want to watch it. And then after I win, then non-boxing people want to watch now. They'll be taking interest in the fight. That's how I see it.
Is Klitschko there for the picking? Do you think, as you said, he's coming down, you're going up? Do you think it's the right way?
Yeah. So he's there for the pickings, man. You know, he's been knocked out 3 times. You know, so I can stop him. And he's open to loads of shots I got.
All credit to you. I think you've won a lot of credit for taking this fight. David has had the chance.
Yeah.
David has had the chance, not taking it. Do you think he's run from the Klitschko's?
No. Don't know what deal did he make with the Klitschko's. You know, he hyped up saying he's fighting the Klitschko's. You know, going around the world. You know, following with the camera, say fight me, and then they said, all right, then let's fight. Then he pulled out a back injury, and then 2 weeks later he was boxing Wladimir. You know, so to be honest with you, David Haye hasn't boxed a heavyweight, a proper athletic heavyweight. You know, he's gone on boxing, you know, boring fighters, you know, same as the Americans, same as the Germans guys anyway. But who's his next opponent?
Looking at this fight though, it's a free fight deal, so victory would give you a potential rematch, Derek, or a fight against his brother Vitaly.
Yeah, man. As I said on Radio 5, man, I'm gonna do a treble, and you know, believe me or not, people, you know, like that's my goal for the next 2 years. You know, to take those titles away from those brothers. And I know when I beat the younger brother, the older brother's gonna say he wants a piece of the pie, and then we're gonna beat him again. And then the last rematch with the younger brother will probably be in London at the O2. So it's gonna be very, very explosive.
And then David Haye afterwards.
If he's still in the game, you know, he's talking, he's giving himself an expiry date, you know, saying by next year he'll be going. So the game is not going to miss him. Are you not going to miss him? Oh, really? Game keeps going on, but you're not going to miss him. So if he wants to go now, he can go now.
Klitschko said the other day, I look forward to doing a bit of paintwork on your face. Have you got a message for him?
There's so many fights I fought by doing paintwork, you know. Since I got in the game, I've never been cut. I never bled in my nose, so I'm excited. He's been cut, he's bled, so I'm excited. So I want to see what kind of paintwork he's going to do, because the portrait is not going to be standing still.
Whether or not David Haye does retire remains to be seen, but for you, you're 26 years old, have you thought about that at all, 5 years, another 10 years, or is that anything that's ever entered your mind?
I'm going to retire when I'm 40, man.
Regardless of results?
Yeah, when I'm 40, that's when I retire, or 55.
Would have coached me.
What sort of fight do you want, or you anticipating, guys?
We know he's going to try and from the round go, he's going to come try and take the center of the ring. He's going to try and pull his jab out there, push me out, you know. But I'm just going to march forward and stick it on it. So that's kind of fight I'm looking for. I know he can't box on his back foot. I never seen him box on his back foot. He looks awkward when he boxes on his back foot. And a little bit footwork. And but one good fight.
How's the intensity in this camp been compared to other fights? Have
Oh
you,
yeah, you know, there's been, don't get me wrong, it ain't been no like sweet rosy and stuff like that. There's been other fights. There's been those arguments, you know, between me and my trainer, you know, because we understand, because he's I like to win, he's a winner, so you know, we want the same thing. And there's been lots of arguments, but now we're settling down. There'll be more arguments when we're flying there, because you know it's gonna be tense and everybody can't say hello to each other, just look at each other and that's it. But that's how we operate anyway.
What are you going to do on the day of the fight? What are you going to be doing during the day?
During the day, I do what I do normally, you know, just wake up, relax, you know. That's it. And eat, fight. That's what.
You don't feel nervous before a fight?
No, I'm not nervous no more. I was nervous when they announced the fight. I was shaking because I didn't know how I was going to get fit, you know, how I'm going to prepare for this fight. Now I know I'm fit, I'm ready to fight, I'm not nervous anymore. So I'm ready to go. You should be nervous, I ain't got nothing to lose. You should be nervous, but I want to win those titles. I won those titles.
Do you think he would have faced your sort of power for a while now?
No, he hasn't. You know, he hasn't. No, he hasn't faced anyone with my power.
And what about when you win celebrations, anything?
No, we don't do after parties, man. No, we don't do that. We ain't got the money for that. We got any money for after parties? No. We don't do after parties. We give our money to charity. Money we're meant to be spending on after parties, man, we donate. What charity are you going to donate? The Derek Chisora Foundation. That's right. Help for Heroes. Yeah, Help for Heroes. Yeah. I might have a party with the heroes, actually.
the fights in Mannheim, have you been to Germany before, Derek, at all?
Yeah, I've been to, where did we go 2 years ago? We went to Hamburg, and it's nice there. It's beautiful. I don't know, what's up with that water they drink up there, man? Bubbly water. What's the name of it? Sparkly water. You know, everything you want sparkly water, sparkly water. They never drink no more water. I don't understand what's up with that, but
Compared from games they might know, pre-fights, hotels.
you know, they can do what they want to do, man. I got my own secret, as you know, man. I got a house in Germany already. I bought a house, so I'm gonna be staying in my own house. So that's where I'll be staying. So
A few tricks up your sleeve for them.
yeah, you know, when I was signing the contract, Frank goes to me, "Oh, the Klitschkos are fucking arseholes." I was like, I'm a bigger arsehole than them, so I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. They're gonna try and take us out of the game anyway. But I told everybody in my team, when they do that, man, with a smile, we don't get upset, with a smile, and just take you on the chin.
It's quite interesting. You mentioned you bought a house. How did that come about? And what was the
Some guy
decision?
called me, said, "You want to buy my house?" Like, yeah, why not? So, and I flew up and I saw it and I bought it.
Whereabouts is it?
I can't tell you that, can I? I'll be giving away the secret. Can I? Come on, man.
What sort of reception do you expect from the German public?
Oh, fuck the Germans, man. Don't really care about the Germans. I won these titles. Got some nice women. I'll tell you that now. I'm looking forward to go to Germany. I'm going with Francis. Francis, come here. Francis, come here now. Francis! Derek, come here.
Go with your interview.
Yeah. So I don't know what reception they're gonna give us there. What song? I tell you what song we're gonna come out with. Do you know that song? Or what's the name of that song? Or when is it World War? Do you know that song?
Right.
Rings a bell.
Yeah, that's the one we're gonna come out with. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna come out with.
Tell us about the dream of becoming a world champion, Derek. I mean, is it something from very young, or is it something that's come on in later life? I mean, it is one of the blue ribbons of sport.
I tell you, I always wanted that green belt, the WBC belt.
Derek,
Yeah.
we'll wrap it up now, guys. We've just finished off that question and then wrap it up.
Yeah, I always wanted to have that WBC belt, you know. And first time I saw that was Mike Tyson wearing it in his book. And then I saw Mayweather winning that. Yeah, Mayweather had 5 of those. And then
There's the fight his brother to get that one.
yeah, it's gonna happen, you know. I'll take your
Clean up.
brother. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up. I win the game to clean up anyway, so I'm gonna clean it up.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks.
Very much.
Cheers.